What's going on, guys and girls? Stewie here, back again with another video. Today we're doing something different. It is involving Green Day though. A lot of people have been doing this over the past year, and I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. It's one of these tier lists, and I'm going to rank in all the Green Day albums and give my thoughts on each album and whatnot as I rank them. There's nothing much to say, that's it really. You've probably seen these countless videos before, going from like football YouTubers ranking footballers, wrestlers ranking wrestlers, or title belts. There's loads out there from different categories of entertainment and sports and everything. So I'm doing the Green Day albums, so that's my category I'm doing today. I might do this more often. People might want to know my thoughts on albums from other bands, and I want to start off with the Green Day and see how it goes. And then if you enjoy it, please hit the like button and let me know if you want me to do other ones of other bands. Like I could do Busted, but Busted only have 4 albums. I'll probably make a tier, maybe singles or something, something like that, because I've got more singles and albums. I made this list myself. I did a search Green Day up, and there was one that wasn't really updated today, with all the new albums and stuff. And there's a lot of other albums in, like from the likes of The Long Shot, which is not Green Day but is Billy Joe's other band he's been, like Foxborough Hot Tub, sorry. And other bands Green Day have been involved in, but it's not, this is about Green Day, it's not about the other bands I've been involved in. So I've updated the list. So yeah, this is my list. If you want to check out my list, just search Green Day in tiermaker.com and you'll find mine's up. It's called Green Day Albums Updated 2020. That's what mine's called. So anyway, let's get in the video. Let's do this. So here we go. I've got all the albums at the bottom laid out right here from the dates that came out, and then I have got the category of awesome as fuck as the best one, super, okay, average, meh, take it or leave it, and just know is the worst of the worst, worst of the pile. So yeah, let's just get into this. So we're going to start off with 89 Smooth, but this is the one with the EP of like Slappy Hours included and 1000 Hours. So I don't know what to do with this one, because I've heard bits and bobs of it, like going to El Pasca. I can never say that. Going to El Pasca. There's knowledge of Operation Ivy cover. There's Paper Lanterns, which I love Paper Lanterns. So I don't know what to give this. And as this videos going out, I'm gonna maybe change things up to see how things go, because what if I put a few in like the super category, and I think no, that one doesn't really fit with this album because I prefer this one over that one, then I might move things around. I'm gonna just start with, it's my only personal opinion because it's really early EPs, not the best of quality, right? Okay, might not the best start of the video, but I'm just gonna go meh. I gotta take it and leave it. Okay, I take it or leave it. If I want to listen to Paper Lanterns, I'll probably listen to like the awesome as fuck version live on the deluxe version. But for now, I'm sorry Green Day fans, that is where I would put this for now. Meh. So anyway, we're going to go with Kaplunk, which is one of my favourite albums, believe it or not. Because I love 2000 Light Years Away. It's an awesome song. We're here, Welcome to Paradise for the first time, like an early EP version. That's it, Christy Road and Dominated Love's Slave is on there. Trey Cool and stuff. So, oh gosh, this is hard. It's hard to put this one in. I think I'm gonna put it okay, just because I love 2000 Light Years Away. It's one of my favourite songs of all time. So I'm gonna just put a one up from the original. Yeah. I think that's the best place to put it for now. I can move things around as things go, but as for now, I'm going to put Kaplunk in okay. Probably just because 2000 Light Years Away is just an absolute tune. And I love Welcome to Paradise, but Welcome to Paradise is better on, Dookie, which we're talking about next. So let's just go into Dookie. Let's go on Dookie. Where would I put Dookie? Because it's just a classic old Green Day album, 1994. Burnout, Basket Case, Come On, When I Come Around, Longview. Oh, this is a hard one because Basket Case is like one of my ultimate favourite songs. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put in Super. I might change it awesome as fuck as time goes on. Super category. definitely. Yeah, so basically from so far we've just gone up in the rankings. Each album as they've gone up, you know. That's where I'm gonna put Dookie. Don't hate me. But yeah, I might change it also. Fuck, I don't know. But as for now, Dookie isn't super. Because the way I feel, I love the album all the way through. But there is all albums in this list that I know I like much, much more. So that's, I think, that's the best spot to put it. Remember, this is my opinions. Don't take anything, seriously. So next we've got Insomniac. I do like this album very much. I don't go back and listen often. I do like the songs like Stuck With Me, Geek Stink Breath. 86 is awesome. I love 86. Brain Stew, I can take and leave it, to be fair. So Walking Contradiction is awesome. I like Walking Contradiction. But I don't know. I don't go back and listen as much. I can take or leave it, to be fair. So I'm going to put that in the okay pile along with Club Plunk. I think that's a quite fair comparison to put them. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Insomniac and okay in the middle of the road. I can take or leave it. Next we got Nimrod. Nimrod's a classic Green Day album, I've got to admit, and I do like this album. It's one of those ones I will not go back and listen to much. There's just certain tracks I will listen to, like Nice Guys Finish Last, Just Hitching a Ride, Redundant, Scattered, Rejects on this, King for a Day, which is, the early proper production of King for a Day, not the live version that everyone's used to. And obviously the classic Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, which everyone loves. For me, Time of Life's one of the songs I got sick of. A long time ago, it was just one of those things. But when Green Day do play Time of Your Life, live, it's Billy, shall I say, not just because Billy's the only one that does it. Time of Your Life is so much better live. It's just the sound of the guitar, him singing it properly, just by himself with a whole crowd. It's different, totally different from the track. But if it comes on the radio, I'm like, ugh, not again. Can I put another different song in? So Nimrod. I'm going to put Super. I'm going to put with Dookie. I think it's up there with Dookie. I really do. Nice Guys Finish Last. Rejects. Couple of my favourite songs off there. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Dookie. I might change it. We'll see what happens as things go on. Next, we've got Warning. I reckon this is a very, very, very underrated album. Everyone seems to shit on it. Everyone seems to think this is when they got this album. That's when Green Day changed the sound and didn't sound old school like they do. But it's one of these. I think it's such an underrated album. I really, really, really do. I like my favourite song there is probably Castaway, Church on Sunday. Obviously, you've got Warning, which I'm a bit sick of, to be fair, but nevertheless, still a good song. Waiting, Macy's Day Parade. What else do I like on this album? Minority, obviously. Jesus Christ, how could I forget Minority? But yeah, Warning. Where can I put one? I'm going to put Super for now. I think it goes well with these. Yeah, it's not top tier for me. It's definitely one of the higher tiers. I do really, really appreciate Warning. I think it's very underrated, and I love Castaway. I think Church on Sunday and Castaway are just two phenomenal songs on the album. I really do. And Waiting, I do love Waiting as well. It's a really good song. Anyway, next we have Green Day International Super Hits. I'm going to put this in Just Know, and there is a reason why when I come to it. Obviously, this is a greatest hit from Warning back, and the only song I think that's on there, there's probably a few, but the one that comes to mind, the one song that's on there that's not on the other albums, Maria, and I do like Maria, it's really good, but it's in Just Know, and I'll tell you why later on when we come to another album, which is pretty obvious why. Next is Shenanigans. For me, Shenanigans, it's an album I don't go back and listen to at all. I think when my band started, I went back and listened to a few songs and probably learned Haha You're Dead, which I do like, and since then I've heard the songs here and there, but nothing sticks out apart from that song at all, so I'm literally just going to stick in the meh pile. I can really never listen to it if I really had to. It's one of those songs. It's one of those albums where it's just filler, isn't it? It's just loads of songs of filler that didn't make cuts here and there, and yeah, I just think it's just a bit lackluster, if you will, lackluster. So yeah, I'm going to stick Shenanigans there. I think it's just there's no reason to put it in okay. Yeah, there's no it. I'm changing my mind. Just no. I never will go back and listen to it actually when I think about it. Haha, You're Dead's the only song I really listen to on it. Sorry if anyone likes that album. I really apologise, but no, I've changed my mind. Just no. We'll see. I might change my mind later on. Next we have the legendary that got me into Green Day, and maybe one day I'll do a full video because I've got that planned in my head of my Green Day story, how I've gone into them to this present day. And this is what really did get us into it. There's a little bit of a spoiler. It was American Idiot. Now everyone would probably stick it in Awesome as Fuck, but no, I'm not. I'm going to pick it in Super, and I'm going to put it. Put these like that. You put these around? Yeah, you can. You can move the. So okay. We've got this to a T. You can move the images around in what order you want. So the super tier, the high super tier is American Idiot, then Dookie, then One, then Nimrod, Kaplunk. Then yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. So at the moment, American Idiot is not Awesome as Fuck. Apologise. I know it's a classic album. It's great. I love my favourite song. There's Letter Bomb. But I'm gonna put it in the highest of the super, if you know what I mean. That's where I'm gonna put it. Apologies if everyone takes offence by that, but for me, it was the album that got me into Green Day. But it's one of those albums that you just listen to. I've listened to so much, and it's a bit meh sometimes. The likes of the singles, especially, they just get a bit boring. Letter Bomb's awesome. What's Her Name's awesome. Give Me No Vacane's awesome. They're my three favourite songs on the album. Jesus Suburbia just got really stale over the years and got a bit boring how long it is. But I'm not gonna rank it even worse because it was the album that got me into Green Day. It is a classic album, and the whole album as a whole is fantastic. So for me, it's in the top tier of Super American Idiot. Now, this is a hard one. Green Day's Building a Bible live album that came after American Idiot. I loved this when it first came out. I got it for Christmas. I was so obsessed with the DVD, and just listening to it live, it was just a phenomenal thing. But as times went down, and another reason later on I'll get into, I'm going to stick it into End of OK, because I don't listen to it anymore. I don't listen to watch the DVD anymore. But it was phenomenal when it first came out. It really was. But like I said, we'll get into why later on because of the albums on here. I need to explain. Anyway, this is the first one for everybody. Green Day's 21st Century Breakdown for me is awesome as fuck. It's one of my favourite Green Day albums. I still go back and listen to every song every so often and just love it ever so much. It was the hype around American Idiot for me, and then waiting for that next album to drop to see what they produced, and they produced this, and I thought it topped it personally. And then I actually went and seen Green Day for the first time in my life on the 21st Century Breakdown tour at the biggest show they've ever done, still to this day. Not festival wise, because that doesn't count as the festival, but the biggest show that their show, and that was at Wembley Stadium in 2010, I think. And Joan Jett was supporting, and just hearing, that's what I'm saying. It's the hype around that album as well, and listen to the likes of American Idiot and the Dookie stuff, and it was just such a great set list. It's probably my favourite set list of the 3 times I've seen them, and 21st Century Breakdown still to this day is fantastic. I love it so much. Murder City, Static Age, Christian's Inferno, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, 21 Guns. I fell in love with 21 Guns. I really did. I absolutely loved it. American Eulogy, See the Light. It's just, for me, it's one of my top tier Green Day albums, and I'm sorry if that offends anybody. A lot of people put American Idiot above this. maybe swap them around from my tier, but for me, 21st Century Breakdown is my favourite. Now in here I've put American Idiot Broadway Show CD. No, I'm not. I'm just going to put it in meh. And the reason why is I wouldn't ever go back and listen to it. I'd just prefer to go and listen to Green Day. I'm not a big Broadway fan, but when they did do 21 Guns Broadway live, I think it was for the Grammys, that was fantastic. Fun you hear them sing and then Green Day come in the second verse. And then they did it in like a single form with like a proper recording in the studio with them, which is fantastic. That version of 21 Guns really good, and that's why I'm just going to put it up a tier. Otherwise I would put it just no, I've never listened to it. I probably would go back and listen to 21 Guns version on that, so I'm just going to put that meh, you know. Next we've got Awesome as Fuck. The reason why I did say about Bullet Bible earlier, I put it in the end of OK, is because I would put this in front of that. I love Awesome as Fuck live, the CD, more than Bullet in the Bible. I don't know if it's just because it's newer, but like I said earlier, 21st Century Breakdown was on it, like songs. And like I said, I think the first track, 21st Century Breakdown itself, is when it was at Wembley when I was there. So that's a soft spot. The DVD in Japan's great. The deluxe has got Letterbomb Live and Paper Lanterns and 2,000 Light Years Away. And them songs are awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bullet Bible's got like Basket Case on it, but there's so much like different songs on Awesome as Fuck that's not on Bullet in the Bible. It's a case of you probably mix match a live album with it and put both sets of songs on and get a massive set list, which is pretty good. For instance, you can have like Burnout on Awesome as Fuck together with like the likes of Basket Case from Bullet in the Bible, because you know, I think the only few songs repeated is When September Ends, Basket Case. No, Basket Case isn't repeated. Sorry, When September Ends, American Idiot, Time Your Life. Yeah, there's a few different ones repeated, and Awesome as Fuck has the best version of When September Ends. I prefer the acoustic version to the electric version on electric guitar version, that is, on Bullet in the Bible. Anyway, next we've got the trilogy albums. People are going to hate me, but Green Day's Uno is really high for me. I thought the hype around the album was awesome, and when it came out I really enjoyed it. The likes of Let Yourself Go, Nuclear Family, Angel Blue, Rusty James. It's just fantastic. So I'm going to put that in super. People are going to hate me for that because they think the trilogy is really bad. I really do believe that they tried something new. It failed. I give them credit for trying something new. We did get a lot of hype around 3 albums. This is the time when Biddy went to rehab as well, which is a bit shit. So it may not have helped, but I do believe they probably would have better just bring the best of probably all 3 albums into one album instead. But for me, Uno's my favourite out of the 3. DOS is my least favourite. I'm going to put a meh. Stray Hearts, awesome. Start With the Light Goes Red's good, but I would take or leave the album. I wouldn't really go back and listen to it as much. A lot of people praise this one as their favourite. For me, it's my least favourite. I don't know why. And then Trey is okay. 99 Revolutions is awesome. It's my favourite song probably of the whole of the 3. Missing You, Ex-Kid, they're awesome songs on here. But I do prefer Uno over Trey by far. Like, by far. Literally, the only reason I'll go back and listen to Trey is probably for 99 Revolutions. And just because when I saw them for the second time Green Day, they opened up with 99 Revolutions and it got the hype going. That song I fell in love with that song for that when they did that tour, because it was even called the 99 Revolutions tour. It wasn't even called the Trilogy tour or the Uno, Dos and Trey tour. It was called the 99 Revolutions tour, and the song is on Trey. And I love it for that reason, but Uno is the best out for the 3 for me, so that's the way I would put them. Next we've got Demolicious. Demolicious is the demo to all 3 albums, just songs from each album. It's hard because they're just demos. I'll just put just no. I've never went back and listened to it. I thought it was something new when they came out. Listening to demos, pretty awesome seeing, you know, how good they were just doing a demo, and then when the track ends you can hear them having a little conversation before the track ends, we're actually talking. But I'll never go back and listen to it ever. I'll just go back and listen to the proper songs on the album. So I'm just gonna put Just Know for Demolicious. That's all I can say about it. It's just Demos and it. Revolution Radio. This is gonna be a hard one for me because when it came out, I didn't really enjoy it much. I love Bang Bang. I love Revolution Radio itself. I love Still Breathing. Young Blood. Forever Now is good. The two first parts are good. Like, my name is Billy and I'm freaking out. That first bit's fantastic. Then the second part's alright, and then it just goes shit for me. So it's a bit of a mixed. So I think I'd put it in. Actually, I'm gonna change tray here. Put Revolution Radio over there. I'll put it okay because I do go back and listen to some songs on it. So the reason why I put International Super Hits is Just Know is because we do have the better Green Day greatest hits so far, and that's God's Favorite Band, which came out, was it a couple of years ago, which is a better version of greatest hits for me. It's got, you know, likes of American Idiot, 25th Century Breakdown, Revolution Radio. I don't think it's got anything. Oh no, it does. It has one song from the trilogy, which was All Love, I think, which is probably one of my least favourite songs on the trilogy. I mean, it was alright when it came out, but it just got sour and boring for me. Where would I put this? It's just the greatest hits. It's going above that. I'll just put it there. It's meh at the end of meh over. In fact, hold on, put that back because Shenanigans. Yeah. There. Demolicious, Shenanigans. Yeah. That's gonna be hard. That's just gonna be hard. This is really hard. I'm gonna have to change things up here. I really think I am, because things don't fit together. So, like, no, that's better than the Broadway show. That's better. Yeah. Highest of the Met is the greatest hits. Then the original first album. Then Dorth. Then Broadway. Oh god, this is so hard than I thought. Anyway, let's move on. I've got the Woodstock Live. I don't know if it was just on vinyl. I haven't actually got this, but obviously I've watched Woodstock on YouTube before. So I know exactly what it sounds like. It's not my favourite live album. It is amazing to see what it was like back in the day, and when, you know, the start mud fight. I can take or leave it. I don't have to go back and watch it. So I'll put the highest of the mares. Yeah, I think that's good. This is turning out really hard than I thought. Because Uno, I don't know if it's better than Nimrod. People won't like me if I do that though. Yeah, Trey's better than Revolution Radio. This is really hard. Anyway, we've got the last one, which is Father for Motherfuckers, which is, you know, everyone's just like shit all over it. And I don't particularly think it's that great myself. But I'll put it at the end of meh, because Graffiti is awesome, and Stabbing the Heart's good, and Graffiti is my favourite song. If it wasn't for Graffiti, it'd be down here. But because Graffiti is such a good song, I'll put it in the meh, but right at the end. I don't know if I want to change anything this up, because I do like Dookie, and I do like an idiot. I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll do that. I think that's fair. I think that's fair because that's my favourite. Then American Idiot, then Dookie. Warnings in the top. People are going to hate me for this. I think I'm going to put Uno on the top of the super pile. No one's going to fucking like me, but I really like Uno. I think it's absolutely amazing. I really do. A lot of people hate it, but I really like it. I think Nimrod might have to go on okay. Yeah, because I'll probably listen to just as much as Kerplunk and Shenanigans. sorry, Shenanigans down here, and Insomniac. I don't really go out and listen to Insomniac much when I think about it. There's good songs on it though. Oh god, people are gonna hate me. People are gonna hate me. I'm gonna put Insomniac at the back of OK. Oh god. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna give some credit. My credit's due. Graffiti here. Father Motherfuckers makes motherfuckers higher than the Broadway show. Demolicious is fine there. Shenanigans is fine there. And Super Hits is fine there. Super Hits is just there because God's favourite band, Greatest Hits, is better than it. That's the reason why it's there. I think I'm sold on that, guys. So, first, we've got Gold, 21st Century Breakdown, Silver, American Idiot, and Bronze, Dookie. I think that's fine. People are going to criticise me on this, but at the end of the day, it's my opinions. I think people just are not going to like where I've put the trilogy albums. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, that's my list, guys. If you want to try this out yourself, please do check the link in the description bar below of my tier maker, the one I've made. If you can't find it, just go to tiermaker.com, search Green Day, and you'll find it there. It's called Green Day Albums Updated 2020, I think. Have a try yourself. This has been fun. It's been hard, but it's been fun. Let me know if you liked it. Please do, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Links in the description bar below as well. And let me know in the comments if you want me to try something else like this, any other bands. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give another band a go. I think it's quite, it gets your mind thinking, gets it ticking. It really tests your thoughts, and think, do I really like this album more than this other album? But anyway, I thought this was fun. And that's it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, peace.